We all have wasted countless number of hours adding Firebase to our Flutter app, like by going to the Firebase console website, there entering the project name, then adding Android app by registering it, then downloading the config file, adding Firebase SDKs, and repeating those same steps for iOS app as well. But from now on, only a minute is enough and no need to leave your favorite code editor. So to get started, open Flutterfire CLI docs. Now here it says that the Flutterfire CLI depends on the underlying Firebase CLI. So we will need to install the Firebase CLI first. To do so, we will be using Node.js. If you don't already have it, then go ahead and download the latest LTS version and install it, which is pretty straightforward. Then we will copy this command, which is same across all the platforms, and run it inside our terminal. And then it should start the installation. Once the installation is done, you can check it by entering Firebase-version and it should show a number like this. If it doesn't, then try to rerun the previous command. Then we will log in our Firebase account by running Firebase login command, and then as we enter Y, it will pop up a new sign-in window. Select any one account and allow the permissions that are required. Then back to our docs. Here, as we can see, the next step is to install the Flutterfire CLI. So simply copy this command and run it from inside the terminal. Now here, as you will be installing it for the first time, it will show a warning message to add this path as an environmental variable, which can be done by simply running this command. So go ahead and run it. And if you are on Windows, then just copy this path from the warning message and add it as an environmental variable. Now we are all set and good to start the Firebase setup process. So run the Flutterfire config command. This will fetch all the Firebase project linked to our logged in account. Then here we can go with any existing project or create a new one like me. Enter the project ID and make sure to enter a unique one, like by entering the project name first and at the end pass some random number like this to make it unique, or else it will throw an Firebase exception. Once the project is created, now select which platform should your configuration support. Use space to select or deselect. For this project, we will select iOS and Android and then press enter. Then it will ask for the bundle ID for iOS or package name for Android, which happens to be same in case of Flutter app. So to get the bundle ID, open this project in Xcode and go to runner, and there copy this bundle ID. And in case of Android, open the Android manifest.xml file and copy this package value. Now paste it inside the terminal and hit enter. And basically we are done here. The Firebase will get set up for both our Android as well as for our iOS app. Now if we go to the Firebase web app, we can see the project we just created from the terminal with both of our Android and iOS app. Now back in our VS Code, we can see that a new Firebase options.dart file is created where all of our configurations lies. And at this point, we will need the Firebase core package. So let's quickly add that. Then in the main.dart file, in order to use the Firebase service, we have to initialize the Firebase app first. So in the main function, add widget flutter binding.ensure initialize and then call firebase.initialize app and pass options as default Firebase options.current platform. And don't forget to make the main function async and import Firebase core as well as the Firebase options.dart file. And lastly, please note that the Flutterfire CLI was in development at the time of making this video. So make sure to check the docs before using it. Thank you.